Yo guys, what up? Nick Browen here. Today I'm coming at you with a new reaction to RWBY. This time, RWBY Vol.6, Ch.6. I'm really excited for this. It's called Alone in the Woods. And I haven't been saying the titles of the episodes because, fuck it, why not? Why would I? I don't know. But that title, it sounds ominous. Like Argus Unlimited, I don't know what to make of that. The I don't remember the chapter 2 name. Lost Fable. I mean, that was pretty much a given what that episode was going to be about. And how it is, I also couldn't make sense of that name. But Alone in the Woods, it's an ominous title. Now here's the thing. Chapter 5, man, I didn't like it. Neo was dumbed down. Her character direction makes no sense to me. Well, it makes sense for what Rooster Teeth is going for, but it's like if Adam were to join like Salem and them. It's like, what's the point? At that point, he would have became just a generic villain. So, yeah. And Neo has never really been one of my favorites. I thought she was very overrated. I mean, I happen to like fandoms and whatnot, and I see Neo everywhere, and I'm like, I don't get what's so special about her. Again, the Cinder stuff is boring as hell. Now, I made a video, when I made my reaction video, I said how Yang got an attitude and all of that, which I still stand by that. There's no fucking reason she needs to have that attitude. However, fuck, my battery's low. Hold on. Alright, you guys, sorry about that. My, there we go, it's good enough. Alright, sorry you guys, my battery was dying, and now my camera is plugged in, and now I can start my reaction. What was I saying? We were at the intro of my video. Talking about how I did not like Yang, that's right. Which is no surprise, I still hate her character. But I was getting on how about saying how I still defend she should not have had a fucking attitude. Now there was one scene I interpreted differently, but there was another way I could have interpreted it. Interpreted it. Fuck, you know what I mean. It was when Blake was trying to comfort Yang by grabbing her arm and saying, "I'll protect you." So, in that scene, I took it as the Rooster Teeth team trying to, inflate the egos of the shippers, saying how Bumblebee is canon, Bumblebee is real, and all this shit, even though there's never been romantic tension between them. But there was another way I could have interpreted it, and that is, when Blake was trying to comfort Yang felt kind of like helpless, like she thought Blake was believing she was helpless or something, and yeah. So I could have interpreted it that way in terms of, Yang just thought that Blake thought that she was helpless. I could have interpreted it that way too. So, to be fair, there was another way I could have interpreted it. Now, I have been on Twitter. I was not spoiled this time, thank the heavens. I think a reason why I was very salty in that video and only thought the worst was because I was spoiled about Neo. When I do reactions, I like to go in as blind as I possibly can. But on social media, there's no limits. So I was spoiled that Neo was coming back. So I was very salty that video. So with that being said, I was not spoiled on anything this time around. If I look disgusting in any way, if my hair looks disgusting in any way, it's because I have not taken a shower. It's that time of the year where my mom is putting up decorations for Christmas and whatnot. So I've been helping her around the house ever since I woke up. And yeah, that's the reason why I look kind of disgusting and shitty. But I'm wide awake. I'm very happy. I get to see this episode, and that's about it. Let's do this. I've talked enough. I want to know what is Alone in the Woods with Team RWBY. Let's go. RWBY Vol.6, Chapter 6. Let's go. I'll say it later, hopefully. Okay. Oh, this was in the sneak peek, or the what are they called? The RWBY rewinds. I'm glad it's just the opening minutes this time. Like, this was the sneak peek. Like, this minute right here. So I'm glad it wasn't anything later in the episode.
Storm's cleared up for now. We should be able to leave by morning.
Good to know.
That's good.
No. I don't have a good feeling about this place.
Yeah.
Especially with me around.
Yeah, bad luck and all that.
Okay.
Sure. Tell everyone to
Spilled
get
some water on me.
I'll wake you guys up just before sunrise.
Okay, everything is now new.
Diary?
The head of this household, Bartleby. Apparently, he and several other families founded this little settlement to try and live on their own. It sounds like it worked. At least, for a spell.
Grimm?
Just one of many hardships. Slowed down their farming, made everything harder. It's a shame, really. He seemed like quite the ambitious fellow. Always thinking of new schemes to overcome the odds.
Hey guys. Crow said we should get some sleep. We're gonna head out early tomorrow.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, something tells me it's not going to be that easy.
The last thing you'll catch me doing is letting some kid tell me what to do. Get in bed.
This music, I'm really digging it. It's creepy. He went through 2 bottles. I mean, that was a gold bottle. He had a black bottle last time. Kind of insinuates he went through 2 bottles. Come on, Crow, you're better than that.
Close window.
It's morning.
Uncle Crow. Come on, get up.
Leave me alone.
Oh, we overslept.
Stupid.
What? Oh, right. Sunrise.
You know, you can talk to me about stuff. Yang too.
Let's just get out of here.
RWBY showed some anger there. We haven't really seen that much of her angry. The only time I can actually remember it was in
There.
Volume 3.
Back to bed.
If we're all so tired, maybe we should make breakfast?
You want to make it?
Not really.
Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, as they say.
You guys got the bike ready?
Well, it's done now, so let's hook this thing up and...
Are you kidding me? Oh yeah, bad
Well,
luck.
just speak it's for bad luck, aren't you?
I'm starting to think the universe just doesn't want us getting to Atlas.
It's just a flat tire. I'm sure there's a spare.
It's not just that. It's everything. Storms, crashes, monsters. I'm so tired.
Me too. It feels like we're always having to fight to get by.
Yeah.
The fucking world you live in. What do you
Signed
expect?
up to try and save the world, not just delay the inevitable.
Last night, I couldn't stop thinking. Why are we even going to Atlas? Weiss, we have to.
Why? Osmond hid the relics behind giant doors under enormous schools. But how long would it take Salem to find a lamp in the middle of nowhere?
But the Grimm might.
They'd find it eventually, sure. But bury it or just throw it down the well, it would take years. It might not even happen in our lifetime. But we could be done with it now.
Look at their eyes. The way they're animated. Yeah, look at them. They're like devoid of life.
I am really tired.
Ruby? 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 What are you doing? Snap out of it. Snap out of it. Snap out of it. Snap out of it. Oh, that kind of got me. That kind of got me.
Ruby, it's okay.
No! No! There's something down there! I saw it! It was looking at me!
That actually got me. That got me.
Hey, it's okay. You just said you're tired. It's probably nothing. Now let's go.
What's wrong with you? We can't just leave! We have to go down there! We have to get the lamp back! What was I thinking?
All we have to do is fix this trailer. Hey, farm boy, check the shed for a spare.
I'm not leaving without the lamp!
I'll go down with you.
We'll go down together.
Fine. Get the stupid lamp. Oscar, fix a stupid tire.
Where are you going?
Where do you think?
Stupid.
Was I the only one who caught that their eyes looked devoid of life? Just look at the way they're animated.
Maybe the current carried it away.
I can't get mad at Yang this episode. Something's clearly fucking with them. So anything stupid coming out of her mouth, I can't blame it on her. Some fuckery's going on. I can't read that. Well, so quickly I can't read
Come on,
it.
where is it?
Turn off your lights and just look for the glow?
Okay.
Okay, it sounds solid, I guess. Is Rooster Teeth really going for the horror atmosphere?
There.
The apathy? Apathy.
Guys!
Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Ruby?
Whoa. Whoa.
What is it? What is this?
My weapon feels heavy.
Run! Now!
hell are these? What are they doing to them? The hell's going on? Are their bodies like heavier or something? All those, I'll admit the designs are kind of cool though. Like they're simplistic, but they're effective. So these Grimm called the Apathy?
I can't.
Shit.
I can't.
Maria's a MVP, man.
An exit.
She's still moving. She's still conscious and everything. She's the real MVP. Oh fuck, Blake's down. Blake's down, Blake's down, Blake's down. Come on. Fuck's gonna happen? Did Rooster Teeth succeed in making me feel a bit of tension? They haven't done that in a while. The silver eyes, was that it? But she didn't pass out.
What just happened?
She didn't pass out. That's different from the other two times. Is she somehow growing without her knowing it? Fuck! Fuck! Hell's going on? Maria, what you gonna do?
Ruby, what color are your eyes?
They're silver.
Is she a silver?
Family? Friends?
What?
Is Maria a silver-eyed warrior?
Think about the people who love you. Focus on the thoughts of them. The way they make you feel. Focus. Life is beautiful. It is precious.
The fuck's going on?
And it must be protected.
She gonna learn how to use them? Maria knows shit, man. She knows some shit. Now get a move on. We don't know how many more are down there.
We're back in the house?
Uncle Pro, get up!
Hey, get off me. What are you doing here?
We're leaving, you idiots! Come on!
Maria knew some shit.
Not yet.
Oh, burn the place down, yeah.
Hey, what are you doing?
Now we can leave.
Stop it! Stop! What's wrong with you? What?
Crow looked like he knew what those things were. Yo, they succeeded in making me feel tense, man. I didn't think I would.
They're not strong or ferocious. They drain your will to go on.
Oh, that's
Bartleby's
fucked.
estate was hemorrhaging money towards the end. He wanted to cut costs on huntsman protection. But in order to do that, he needed everyone calm. Always.
Managed to get 2 away from their pack. Hike back was miserable, but got the bastards in the cellar. Wife thinks I was out sealing the waterway entrance. I'll do it tomorrow and tell her the truth once these things take the edge off of everyone. I'm tired.
Yo, that's
the next
fucked.
page proves that he did. But not before the rest of the pack followed their missing bear all the way home. My guess is they made their way beneath the estate through the water tunnels. That Bartleby sealed up the next morning. Bartleby's plan worked. No one was angry or sad or scared. No one was anything. And then no one was left.
Yo, that's seriously fucked.
I'm sorry for what I said about giving up. Me too. You can't quit until the lamp is safe.
It's not your fault. It was those things.
I should have known. The signs were all there, but I'd never seen an entire settlement withered away like that. I suppose my mind just isn't what it used to be.
Miss Calavera? How do you know so much about the Grimm? And in the tunnels you knew exactly what to say to make my eyes do that. How?
Well, isn't it obvious, girl? I had silver eyes.
Confirmed! Confirmed! Fucking-firmed! Are we gonna get answers again? This is the volume for answers. We've had one bad episode, but everything else has been really good so far. Simplistic. Those Grimm look simplistic, but it works. Oh god, they're creepy, dude. The face, man. Oh, dude, this was a good episode. This was a really fucking good episode. Jesus, man. God damn. Question to RWBY Vol.6, Chapter 6. This was a really good episode. When was the last time I felt tension like that? I don't know, man. I think the last time I actually felt tension was in Volume 4. When we were, the Knuckle Cleave fight. Because it was, like, that was built up. Like, we knew about Ren's past. Then, you know, the Grimm and all that. Like, the foreshadowing of the Knuckle Cleave Grimm. And then the big showdown. Like, it made me tense. Like, because I care about Ren. I care about Nora. So, it made me tense. That was, like, the last time I actually felt tensed up. Like, worrying, oh, fuck, something's gonna happen. The only time besides that I can remember, and it wasn't even tense, it was excitement. It was the fight between Raven and Cinder. Other than that, I never felt tense. I might have to rewatch the last episode because looking back, I think the reason why it was so tense was because it was a setup. It was set up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rechange my opinion maybe. Huh. Dude, this was really good. It was really well done. Okay, so we gotta talk about it. The silver eyes. Maria had silver eyes. Oh my god. Was Murder of Birds' theory right? Huh? I don't know. What the fuck? So to activate the silver eyes, you gotta think about the ones they love and think about how they make you feel. Huh. Is that all it takes? Is that all it fucking takes? If so, then I don't think wielding them would be easy. There has to be some trick to it, though. It can't be that simple, can it? Huh. So, Maria had silver eyes. Which is how she knew Ruby had them. Huh. Okay. You know what? Fuck it, dude. We need answers. Okay? Here's the thing. We got answers about Ozpin. The silver eyes have been mentioned since Volume 1. Since Chapter 1. We only got to know about their significance in Volume 3. Because of when Ruby did the thing on the Dragon Grimm. And then after that, Crow mentioned how her mother had them. And then in Volume 5, she did the same thing again when she saw John about to die. So with that being said, and now this, we have to get some answers. We fucking have to. Are we gonna learn about Team Stark? If Maria starts going in to the Silver Eyes, that could prompt Crow to talk about Summer, and then talk about the Silver Eyes. If that's how Rooster Teeth is gonna do it, dude, they applause, my boy, applause. Because each step makes sense as to which event leads to which. Oh my god, dude. We better get some fucking answers, I swear. I'm on edge right now. I need to know. Dude, this volume is the volume of answers. And I'm all for it, dude. I am all fucking for it. Oh. Okay. Enough of me gushing over how we may get answers for the Silver Eyes. Because we don't know. We don't know if we're going to get them or not. So, enough of me gushing over that. So the Grimm sucked the will out of you. Okay, that's actually batshit terrifying. Here's the thing. Each Grimm have been terrifying in their own way. However, each Grimm has been horrifying and terrifying in a combative way. Like an action-packed, combative sort of sense. From my knowledge, I don't think we've ever witnessed a Grimm that, like, psychologically fucks with you. Because that's what this did, essentially. It sucked your will out. It wasn't strong. It wasn't physically adept to, fighting huntsmen and huntresses. It just drains you, man. That's fucked. Like, seriously, that shit is fucked. And prompt for Rooster Teeth for introducing that kind of Grimm. Because seriously, that's, like, as fucked as it is, it's actually pretty dope. It's actually pretty fucking cool. Huh. This episode was really good. Like, I can't think of a negative off the top of my head. Whereas the last chapter, I could think of many negatives. This one, I can't. The only negative I can see right now is if the only way Ruby can activate her eyes is to think about the ones she loves, that's kind of cliche in a way. The power of love triumphs. Just think about the ones you love. and you can destroy any Grimm. If I'm being honest, that is kind of it kind of is a cheat. That really is kind of a cheat. If you ask me, I think there has to be something more to it. At least to draw out its fullest capabilities. But then again, each and every time she's activated her eyes, it has been at like such a pinnacle of emotion. The first time was witnessing Pyrrha's death. The second time was perceiving Jean about to die. And now this time was all of them about to die, because the Grimm were sucking the life out of them, and then the Grimm could easily kill them. So each and every time it was at a pinnacle of emotion and witnessing death or death about to happen. So emotions do play a role in it to some effect. I just wonder if later on will emotions not play a part of it. I don't know, because right now it seems like a cheat code, if I'm being honest. Like, come on. It seems too easy. That's the only negative I can think of right now. Because especially after what Maria was saying, you know, about think about the ones you love. Think about how they make you feel and all of that. So, I don't know how I feel about that quite yet. Right now, if there's any negative, it is that. But, other than that, this was a really good episode, man. Like, again, I can't think of anything negative to say. The Grimm designs are simple, but they were so effective. And I might have to rethink my opinion on the previous episode, because I think it was a setup. I think it was a setup episode. I still won't change my opinion on Nia, though. Overrated, and her character right now doesn't make any sense to me. Let me go through this episode again. Let me try to. I gotta be careful because, yeah, my phone is charging through my laptop at the moment, because all the outlets are too far away. Let me go through this again. See each and every moment. Where's my fuck me? Phone dropped. Because I record on my phone. I'm not gonna go through the episode. On my laptop again. Fuck it. I'm just gonna talk about the episode and what I do remember. One of the big things in this episode that I really liked was RWBY getting mad at Crow's drinking. The only time I can remember that we've ever seen RWBY get mad was when she was defending Pyrrha about Penny's death, and she was confronting the Grimm. Like, that was the only time I ever saw RWBY mad. And here's the thing. Here's why I like this moment so much. It's because RWBY is always such a happy-go-lucky character, such a positive-thinking character, such a positively acting character, that when you get these moments of her just snapping, no matter how small it is, for some reason, it makes me feel like there's more to her character. Even though, like, I think her character was designed to be like Goku. She's just a naturally happy character. You know, she's just that nice. There's nothing really special to her. So I mean, that's why I'm not really mad at her character like so many people are. But moments like that where she does kind of break her usual act of happiness and joy and whatnot, you know, for some reason it really makes me appreciate her character. So yeah. So RWBY gets mad at Crow. Was there anything else? I don't know. Let's talk about Maria, actually. I want to go back to Maria. So with Maria, she had to have lost her silver eyes. I think she even said, I had silver eyes. past tense. So, how did she lose her eyes? Was it Salem and her forces? Because in Volume 4, Hazel said, we've dealt with her kind before. So, when they were talking about Ruby, and them being aware that Ruby has silver eyes, Hazel said, we've dealt with her kind before. So with that being said, did Salem and them take Maria's eyes, and somehow she's just a survivor of the Silver Eye Massacre? If there even was a massacre. I'm not saying that's what happened. I'm just saying that could potentially be a thing. So, could that be it? I don't know, man. So many questions now. Fuck me, dude. So, yeah. Someone had to have plucked her eyes out. So, yeah. Now whenever I say pluck eyes out, I instantly think of the Uchihas. How they're constantly plucking their eyes in and out. Renegon. To, like, how like a Itachi looked like he was gonna pluck out, Itachi looked like he was gonna pluck out Sasuke's eye. Madara taking, his younger brother's eyes to gain the eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. I don't know. Just a thought that crossed my head. But I don't think there's anything else that needs to be said. This was just, again, a really good episode. The Grimm were simple but effective. We may or may not finally get to some information on the Silver-Eyed Warriors. That's what they set up. So, if they set that up, I'm going to be really disappointed if they don't go into it. Or who knows, maybe they'll focus on the villains next time. Like they didn't even give the villains the light of day this episode. So maybe they'll focus on the villains next episode. And then the episode after that, they focus on the Silver Eyes, if that's what they're doing. Who knows? I don't know. We don't know. All I know is I want answers. And the fact that we got Ozpin and Salem's past, the fact that we got the Silver Eyes mentioned this episode, with the knowledge that Maria used to have them, then I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you for like the third time, this is the season, the volume for answers. And I am really hyped about that. But with that being said, I'm probably just gonna ramble on and on, so I do believe I will end it here. Better episode than last time, but I might have to rechange my opinion because it might have just been a setup for this episode. So this was a really good episode. I really enjoyed it. Hopefully you enjoyed my reaction to this episode. And with that being said, you guys, if you like this video, rate it 1 through 10, like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that fun crap. And as always, this is your boy, Nick Browen, out with the yay.